Here we go. Welcome. I know nobody's on live right now, but I've got about 4 more tama to put leaders on and 8 to actually wind thread on, and then I'll be good to go. I'm actually making pretty good progress. If it hadn't been for the lovely dinner that my wife had made for me, I probably actually would have been done before the start of the stream, but my wife is a good, very, very good cook. So I apologize that this will make the start just a little bit later. But it shouldn't be too long. It's been a few days since I streamed. I realize this doesn't really interest a lot of people, but it's been amazing how much my metrics have dropped since I went on vacation for Penzik and forgot to take my streaming equipment with me. So turned out that my views just plummeted through the floor. But that's what you get for missing streaming time or posting video times on a regular basis. YouTube will punish you for that. The algorithm looks at it and goes, "Oh, you're not producing as much stuff. You must have gone away. We'll stop directing people to your channel." Which is why I appreciate everybody who is subscribed, because you'll get the notifications, even if the algorithm doesn't show this to new people. In addition to this braid, pretty soon when I get the other braid I've been working on done, I'll start a karakumi braid on that other Marudai. As you can see, I'm using very thin cord for the leaders. I learned the hard way last time that the larger cord doesn't work as well. The knots you tie in it tend to get hung up on your thread as you're trying to unwind it as you're braiding along. And while I'm cutting off the excess, I don't cut off too much, because if it's too short, you pull a little hard and it'll suddenly become untied. Not enough friction along the cord to keep it from becoming too loose. But as you can see, it doesn't take all that long to put the leader on. Last leader. Yeah, it's looking like the lights might be a little too bright for right now. Let me turn off a little bit of the extra light as soon as I get this tied. There we go. This thin cord isn't always the easiest to deal with. This is actually kite cord. I think it's number 20. Let's see. Okay, not quite so bright. Let me drop this down a little bit. Bring it in closer. Still a bit heavy on the white balance. Sorry about that. And since this is relatively thin cord, it's not always the easiest to tie knots in. There we go. Got this one set up a little better so I don't have to keep readjusting the D-ring. Hope the volume's okay. Well, at the rate we're going, I'm hoping it's less than 10 to 15 minutes to get set up all the way. And I got a commission for a Takadai braid fairly soon. So I've ordered silk from Japan for that since I didn't have the colors needed. Should take about a week or two to get that in. It's going to be green and white. And it's going to be a pickup braid or custom one where I make a design that's two color one side and then the same design reversed color negative on the other side. If you look at the Takadai braiding streams I've done that I've got on the YouTube channel, you can see the type of braid I'm talking about. This one's going to be a fair amount wider. I'm not sure how much at this point because to do the design right, I need a relatively large canvas, so to speak, to put it on. There we go. That one didn't want to feed through as easily as some of the others here. Okay. Last of this particular color, and only 4 more after this one. That one fit through nice. There we go. Excuse me. A little bit of a frog in my throat. It's getting to the point Boy, the tama are starting to pull the weight bag up, which is a good thing, but if I can get it to hold off till I get these last 4 done, that'll be a little easier for me to set it up. Okay. Only 3 left to go now. Getting pretty close to the equilibrium point. Just 3 left to go. Might get it on by the 20-minute mark on the stream. Might not. We'll see how it goes. This one looks like it wants to not unwind properly. Let's see. I can see the end. It just didn't want to come off. Okay. Sorry about bumping the microphone. Got a little optimistic, and Murphy decided to throw a curve in there. Fortunately, not a major one. Just a little annoying. Got a lot of practice unwinding these skeins of DMC floss. biggest thing with that is if it looks like you got a knot, as long as you don't pull it tight, it isn't actually a knot yet. So if you're careful, you can tease it open and it's good to go. And just 2 left to go now. And that bag keeps sneaking its way up. Ah. Yeah, I think I'm stuck there. And one last one to go, and we'll be good to start. Do apologize for it taking so long. I'll edit the description to let people know when the braiding actually starts for the replay people. They don't want to wait through all of this. There we go, that's threaded through. Just need to tie it off and we're good to go. Okay. And now that it's all threaded, let me get these in the proper configuration. And double check my pattern just to make sure. Okay. I think I've got it. So we start from the right, go to the center of the left. Just double check, make sure I got that right. That makes more sense now. Start from the outside of the right, go to the center of the left. From the outside of the left to the center of the right. Now for this next section, we go from the center to the top, take the next set, bring it down here, take the next set out, bring it up here, take the next set out, bring it down here, take the next set up, bring it in the gap there and there. So each one, it's back and forth when you look at the center of it. Let's see if I can get a good picture of this. Come on, autofocus. There we go. That's what you want it to look like. And back again. Actually, I need to back it out a little bit so it's easier to see the whole plate. There we go. All right. So from the right to the center left. From the left to the center right. And usually once I've got this going, when I've done this, I take the center two on each side, give just this little bit of a snug pull that keeps this all nice tightened together. I go from the bottom to the top, and then we just alternate our way back and forth across until we've gone through our pattern. Put this back a little bit more. Okay. And again, from the right outside to the left center, from the left outside to the right center. And give it a little snug pull. And then again, to the top and bottom, alternating, working your way from the center to the outside edge. There we go. And I'm back to my starting color configuration, I believe. Yep. And so we just keep doing this till it's done. So, and like I said, this is a rather fast moving braid. So we get a lot of production out of it for the amount of work we do. And this is definitely one of the ones where it makes sense to do the over the top rather than around the edge. From the right to the left, and from the left to the right. A little bit of snugness. Give ourselves room, and we interleave them. One of the things on this one, it's real easy to move the center of the braiding through in the whole of the Marudai, depending on how you pull. So do try and like not overly snug it up as you're pulling it along. You don't want to put it all over the place if you can avoid it. Tension it a little bit, and top to bottom, alternating in pairs. Looks like I've already got about an inch of braid, so I'm making pretty good progress here, like I said. Sorry about hitting the tripod. As you can see, this is a very easy pattern to remember once you get going, which also helps in the speed of production. And while there's some repositioning to be able to make your moves, it's not a lot. It's looking like it's getting close to the point where I need to let the side ones down some. And sorry if I missed anyone, but I'm checking about every minute or two to see if anybody shows up in the live viewer section. Won't tell me who you are, just lets me know how many people are watching. Okay. Let's drop these down a bit, make it a little easier to braid. For this particular pattern, I'm using a single skein of DMC floss per tama, doubled over to half the length and double the thickness. Okay. And I think the purple ones are going to need to be let down too. Okay. That side's done. And we'll just swap their positions and do the other side. And it looks like the bag's gone all the way down, so I'll need to move that up. Not quite ready for the other hanging method I've got, so let's see if we can do it this method. There we go. Okay. Got some nice tension again. Looks like I'm getting caught in the camera cable. Let me readjust that in just a second. That should keep it out of the way. And even though I am tugging on the cross pieces, doing just a little bit of pinching to make sure that the point of braid is going good. It looks like it's coming along rather nicely. I don't think I'll have quite enough to show the pattern when I'm ready to stop tonight. I do have some 3D printing I need to set up, but next braiding stream after that should definitely be able to show it. Oops. Okay. And looks like I got those tangled up. Let's make sure they're on the right sides. There we go. And there we go. And snug it up. trying to get them spaced a little further apart just so that they don't tangle as much. I think I'm going to have to increase my exercise a bit. Back gets a little sore doing this. Need to increase my core strength. Well, I'd ask if there's any questions, but we still have nobody on live with me. Figure the next braiding stream I do will be Tuesday. This particular braid benefits from being a very snug braid. Excuse me. And again, it's from the outside right to the inside left. From the outside left to the inside right. Give a little tug. And bottom center 2 to the top. And then alternate back and forth until they've all exchanged sides. And again, from the outside left to the outside right to the inside left to the inside right. Snug the 2 center on each side, and bottom center to the top, and then alternate back and forth until all the purple are done. And from the outside right to the inside left, from the outside left to the inside right, tug the center 2 on each side, from the bottom center to the top center, and then alternate back and forth until all of the purple are done. And there we go. Bag's about all the way down. I've gotten about almost 5 inches of braid. Let's see if I can have enough to bring up through and show it. There we go. That's what the braid looks like. And hang the bag back on it so it doesn't sit untensioned for too long. Oops. Let's see. Actually, untie it there a little bit. Anyway, important things are next braiding stream will be Tuesday, and we'll be doing more of this one. Thanks, everybody, and see you next time, and happy braiding.